Texas League Baseball is next. And a good Saturday night, everybody. We'd like to welcome you into our live broadcast of Texas League Baseball. And now, here is the star of the show and the voice of the San Antonio Missions, John Baker. Well, thank you, Bob, and good evening, everybody. We welcome you into our live game coverage here tonight in San Antonio. It is Game 5 of our 6-game set between the visiting Frisco RoughRiders and your San Antonio Missions. Well, tonight after the game, sit back, relax, and enjoy the best spectacle, and that is all of fireworks shows. Don't forget, tomorrow evening will be our last game of the 6-game set. It is Bark in the Park Sunday, and also kids and parents and dogs can run the bases for free. Go online now at missionsbaseball.com. Purchase and print your tickets from home. Also, download Bally Live and YouTube Live. It is free without costs, so make sure you do that as well. Well, I'm joined in the booth by my friend and partner, Bob. How you doing there, Bob?
Doing good. How are you, John?
Doing good. Happy Saturday.
And you as well.
Boy, what a game last night, wasn't it?
Yep, it sure was. San Antonio took the win by the final score of 5-4. And so far, Missions and RoughRiders now up at 32 even in the wins. But gotta say, gonna be a pretty interesting night as we go through another night of Texas League Baseball here in South Texas.
That is right, Bob. 2 games left of this homestand. And gotta say, after that, Missions will head south. They go to Corpus Christi to take on the Corpus Christi Hooks next week, I should say. Then after that, it'll be our 6-game road trip to Arkansas. And after that, our last homestand of the first half is against the visiting Amarillo Sod Poodles, and then we'll close it out final 6 times of the year in Midland. We'll start a 9-game homestand that will start on Friday, July 17th through the 19th, as we have our last 3 games against Corpus Christi, and so far 6 with the Frisco RoughRiders, and then basically after that, we'll head to Amarillo right after that for a 6-game set. And then it's back home to take on the visiting Springfield Cardinals. And then after that Sunday game against Springfield, we'll head to Frisco for the last 6 road trip at Statesman's Park for the year. Missions will come back to San Antonio. They take on the visiting Northwest Arkansas Naturals, a 6-game set. And we'll head to Springfield for the 6 games. And then we're back home for the last 6-game homestand of 2026. San Antonio heads to Amarillo. That will be the last 6 games of the regular season. And then it'll be time to take on the playoff rounds, I would say. But anyway, pretty good on top of that as we get going in this season. So yes, tonight, partly cloudy skies as we get going here tonight for the RoughRiders and the Missions. And so far, it is going to be a pretty good night here in Nelson Wolff Stadium. So, basically, a pretty good one as we get going. But anyway, yes, we do have the 2 ball games at All-American Ballpark in North Little Rock, Arkansas. Remember when I said that Arkansas and Northwest Arkansas was postponed last night? Well, they made up their ball games today, and so far, Arkansas through 7 in Game 1 took that one, final score, Arkansas 1, Northwest Arkansas nothing. And looking off, boy, game 2, Arkansas 4-1, bottom of the 6th inning right now. So far, everybody about set to go here tonight. Amarillo and Springfield, Wichita, Tulsa, Corpus Christi, Midland, and Frisco in San Antonio about set to go here in this one. But, yep, Amarillo and Springfield just got ready to go last hour ago, about 6:35, and so far, going to be pretty good. Well, anyway, we'll take you down on the field now as we present tonight's game, and so far, hope y'all are super excited for this one. And are we having a little noise problem? But yeah, we'll go ahead and see what's going on. But we'll be right back on this one as we get ready to go for tonight's game. All right, back at you live as, yeah, we had the sound off on that one. And, yep, got to say, we'll welcome you back into this one as we get ready to go here in this one. Won't take any more time. 7:09 is the start time. And so far, yes, the crowds are getting in this evening's contest. Well, Mission's back to their home white uniforms as we get ready to go here tonight. And so far, going to be a pretty good, interesting matchup here in this one. All right, right fielder Orlando Martinez getting set to go as we lead it off for the top half of the first inning for Frisco. Evan Fitterer, a right-hander, getting loose out on the mound as he gets ready to go. And he swings and misses the first pitch. And we are underway. Nice one to go here for this half inning to get going. Wind up and the pitch, and that's going to be right there. Straight away, the pitcher, Fitterer, gets there and gets his man out. And that is out number 1. And with that, let's give the visiting Frisco RoughRiders the starting lineups. Martinez, Hardy, Figueroa, Guerrero, Drelling, Gutierrez, Hoffer, Johnson, and Macias in tonight's lineup for the RoughRiders. And as they count the board here for the lineups, shortstop is Theo Hardy, getting ready to go for Frisco. And the pitch is a swing and a miss. The count now 0-1. No balls and 1 strike the count as we are underway here in San Antonio. Right back to Evan Fitterer. Throw down to Sanabria. 2 quick outs here in this one. You see a sudden change out there in center field. That radio tower. There was the 2 radio towers that was right next to each other. They knocked them down today. And then they placed that one right there. And most evidently pretty good, as that will be the radio broadcasting of KKYX radio station. Fielder for Guerrero, the batter up now for the Rough Riders, will hit that one out of play foul. The count now 0-2. 2 outs, nobody on. First inning for the Rough Riders. Wind up and the pitch, and that's going to be right there. Line drive base hit to left field. And that's going to get into Coast into second. The leadoff double. Should I say that would be a 2-out double for Frisco. Pablo Guerrero, the next batter up for Frisco. Crowd still piling in, getting their tickets scanned by the ticket takers. It's in for a cold strike. The count now 0-1. Don't forget fireworks show. Oh, dadgummit.